Hey there, it's Deb, and in today's video I want to talk to all of you beginners out there or folks that are thinking about buying a rental property, making strong cash flow, and building long-term wealth. And what I can tell you is the number one thing that stops people from moving forward is they don't have the right information. And they know that. They know that they probably have read a few books. You've watched a bunch of videos, you've talked to friends and families that own rental property, and you probably have heard a lot of the naysayers say, stay away from owning a rental property. Well, I can tell you that this gal is so happy that she didn't listen to the naysayers way back when I started buying rental properties, because I heard all the classic comments like, you know, they're going to destroy your place, you're going to have high evictions, it's a hopeless situation. And yes, it can be all that. It can be all of that if you don't know what you're doing and if you don't have the right information. So I'm here to share a bunch of information with you, and I'm going to continue to do that over the next several videos. And the first thing I want to talk to you about that you need to get clear on is, what is your overall financial objective? And you might be going, hadn't thought about that. And that's usually what my clients say is, what do you mean by that? And what I mean by that is your overall financial objective to build $250,000, $500,000, $2 million, $5 million rental portfolio. Like, how big is your portfolio going to be? Like, what does it look like at the end of the 15-year payment, the mortgage that you're paying? So that's the first thing you have to get clear on. And when you get clear on that number, and then you look at where you want to invest, the type of property you want to own, the type of cash flow you want to experience, whether you want to buy properties that need a little bit of sweat equity, or if you want to buy turnkey properties, then you can reverse engineer it so that you know how many units or how many properties you need to buy over a certain amount of time in order to meet that financial objective. So say if your financial objective is $1 million, and say if your market, the area that you live in, the typical single family house goes somewhere between $175,000 and $250,000, then you only need to buy anywhere from 4 to maybe 6 properties, and you've met your financial objective. It really isn't that hard. Where people get off the rails and really fall into trouble is when they're not clear about the financial objective. They're not clear about the tenant base they want to serve, so they buy any cheap property. They don't know those neighborhoods. They don't know the tenant base they're going to be dealing with, and that's when the trouble begins. So I'm going to continue educating you and giving you the knowledge that you need so that you can start. Our neighborhoods, our communities, and our country need more conscious, responsible, and caring landlords and investors like you. So I hope that I can shine the light on for you, and that you will then decide to move forward and buy your first rental property, make amazing cash flow, and build that long-term wealth that you deserve. Thanks for following me, and bye for now.